Two better pitchers are getting a lot of sharp money, moving them from an underdog to an even money play. I got two games for you today in just 1 second. First, let me say thank you to subscribers. Welcome to the channel, all the new subscribers. I hope you get some value out of this channel. Hopefully, we keep a winning streak alive as we've hit 4 of the last 4. Second, let me say yesterday was a good day. Squeaks went out. Houston Astros, Texas Rangers under 9.5. Landed at 5-4 Astros in the 10th inning. So Astros win. I thought the Rangers were actually going to win that game, but ended up being an Astros win 5-4, hitting the under. There's 4 in a row. Looking for 5 and 6 in a row today. Let me get right to it. So first game I have is the Atlanta Braves going to Milwaukee Brewers. So Atlanta Braves happy to leave New York. 1-2. Tough game. Don't let that fool you, as they still have the best record against winning teams in the National League, 31-21. And here they got the young kid Max Fried, 24-year-old, pitching against the Brewers. First, let me go over to Chachin pitching for the Brewers. A lot of things are lining up to where this is not the best position for him. 2-2 at home versus 4-1 on the road. 3.89 ERA at home, 3.59 on the road. Opponents hitting 252 against him at home. They hit 237 against him on the road. He's not as good at home as he is on the road, is the point. Last 30 days, 4.5 ERA, even elevated more. 28 innings, 28 hits, 14 walks in those games as well. Opponents hitting 269 against him. So everything elevated here in the last 30 days in addition. Now let's flip over to Max Fried. Oh, no. One other thing I want to bring up about Chachin. It's going against Atlanta. Atlanta's hit 381 against him. In 42 at-bats, 16 hits, 5 doubles, 2 home runs. That's a 643 slugging percentage against Chachin, is the Braves. Yes, Brewers are good at home, but so are the Braves on the road. Now we have Max Fried on the mound. Fried has been fantastic. What can you say? The only concern I have about him is his walks. He's got 7 walks in his 2 starts. He's got 11 2/3 innings, and he's had 7 walks, so that is a concern. Meanwhile, though, he's had 17 strikeouts. This year, 17 2/3 innings, 24 strikeouts. So if he gets a guy on base, he can still strike out the side to get out of a jam. I'm not as concerned, considering he can get the strikeouts that he needs to get out of a tough spot. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of data I'm going to pull from this and blow anything away. He has had starts on the road. That was a concern of mine as a young kid. He has started on the road. He's got over 10 innings logged on the road, 10 2/3. And he's got a 2.53 ERA on the road. So I'm going to be taking the young kid, Max Fried. It's at plus 100. Let me give you the betting percentages here real quick. Before I move on to my next play, it is 51% of the tickets are on Atlanta, 74% of the money is on Atlanta. So bigger money coming in on Atlanta. Now moving on to second pick, I got Detroit Tigers. I know Detroit Tigers went on a big losing streak, but if you look at those games, there were a lot on the road, and they were against really tough opponents. The only stand at home was against the Athletics, of which they were crushed there. But they're coming back home. They've had much more success at home, and they have one of their best pitchers at home, especially versus his road. Let me show you. So we got Matthew Boyd at home going against Gallardo for Texas Rangers. Rangers, on the other hand, offense flourishes in Texas, then they hit the road and it's nothing. So Matthew Boyd keep it in mind, 4 of his last 5 starts have been on the road. Then check out what he's done home versus road. At home, he has a 2.61 ERA. He's 3-1. 41 1/3 innings, only 27 hits. Opponents hitting 184 against him. Just fantastic. You look at his 4.18 ERA and you think, man, he's pretty mediocre. No, when he's at home, he is lights out. And now we have Texas Rangers coming into town with Gallardo on the mound, someone who's definitely not someone to be afraid of. A 9.0 ERA, 20 innings, 24 hits. Opponents hitting 289 against him. There's just not a lot to be. Gallardo over his 11-year career is very average, so there's not a whole lot to be threatened about. Now they're going to Detroit. Detroit plays a lot better at home. They're glad to have a team like Texas come in at home where they can get back to the winning ways. So I'm also going to grab Detroit Tigers at home. Right now it's at a minus 110. Big money's coming in on Texas right now. 55% of the tickets on the Rangers. 64% of the money is over on Detroit Tigers. I'm going to be on the sharp money side. I think you should too, but that's up to you. All right, there you go. There's my 2 picks. Good luck, everyone. I'll see you again soon.